I don't know why I'm wasting my time doing a YouTube video. I don't know what I am doing. Painting bones is hard, all right? It looks a bit phallic. So it's been a few minutes since I posted on here. So hi, if we haven't met before, my name's Jade. I run Painted Love Customs. I make painted Doc Martens, painted leather jackets, everything painted basically. It's a painting only service, so people send that item to me to paint and I create something that they hopefully think is cool. If you have been here before, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I no longer have pink hair, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to disappoint all the people that are still commenting on my pink hair videos. My hair died basically, but that's a thing for another video. If you want me to do another video on that, then that is absolutely fine. So that's out of the way. And also I'm in a new workroom, and as you can see, it is very echoey. Apologies for the sound quality. I'm gonna try and sort it out, but this is my first kind of test of doing this sort of thing, so you'll have to bear with for this one. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm in a new workroom and it is a bit of a shell. I've got some really nice prints and stuff that I'll show you in this video that I've bought from other small businesses. Of course I'll give them a mention. I'm thinking of getting some new wallpaper for that wall and just kind of making it my own room. We spent a good 6 weeks redecorating my old workroom into my son's workroom. And yeah, he loves it, so that's the most important thing. But at the same time, I'm kind of hating being in here. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, it's a bit empty, it's a bit echoey, and I'm really trying to put my stamp on it. So if anyone has any recommendations of things I could do in here, like lights, or like I said, other small businesses that you think are amazing, give them a shout in the comments. And I'll have a little look-see, and of course I will share with you anything I buy from here and my little journey of making it into a kind of studio hub where I feel comfortable painting, because at the minute it's just a bit weird. It's weird, but yeah. Anyway, so today I have got a massive project on. I'm doing 2 leather jackets to match and 2 pairs of Converse Note Vans to match for a wedding, and they are being collected this weekend. So I don't know why I'm wasting my time doing a YouTube video. It's not wasting my time, but you know, I could be using my time the other way. But I really wanted to show the process with you of doing like a big project. It's something that I don't get very often. I used to get very often before COVID. And then when it's got smaller, budgets got smaller, and we know how it is. I don't need to go into that too much. So I really wanted to share with everyone the process of painting, what I get up to in a day. So I'm doing a little studio vlog. Pop me on the side while you're working if you're a small business owner. If you're thinking of buying, obviously, like, that's amazing. I always think it's nice for potential customers to see the process that goes on with the jackets, because I think a lot of the time pricing is hard as a small business owner, and especially as an artist, because you doubt yourself all the time. So we get a lot of comments that are like, well, that's a lot of money for just a jacket, and I'm like, well, it's about 3 days work. So yeah, it's good to show the behind the scenes of that. I'm hoping these jackets aren't 3 days work. There's not a lot of floral detail in them, so that is a plus. So they'll take me less time. And the same with the Vans. So we'll see how much we can get done today, and I'll show you all the behind the scenes bits that I do in addition to work, and all the prep work and everything, and give you a little tour of my shell of a studio at the minute. So yeah, if you like this sort of thing, then obviously, like, remember to subscribe. I hate saying that still, it seems so weird, but don't forget to subscribe. And any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm happy to do videos on workside, but I also love doing all the behind the scenes extra stuff. And you know, I did loads of videos on my hair that I mentioned at the start and things like that. So anything you want to see, work or otherwise, let me know in the comments. So let's get started. So this is the design we're working on. Really dark colours on here, so I've gone ahead and done a primer layer just to really boost all of those like deep blues and burgundies and things like that. I also like to write a list in order of how I'm going to build up each project. Not just because sometimes I get a bit lost, but also it helps me keep motivated. So yeah. So while I've been painting away, I've just had 2 orders out of nowhere. 2 people messaged me, I replied to both, and both have ordered. So yeah, amazing. Every month I kind of get to the point where I worry about not getting enough orders, not being able to pay the bills and things like that. And it always seems that around that time, people start getting in touch and inquiring. So yeah, I'm amazing. I did tell myself I wasn't going to take on any urgent orders, but one of them is an urgent order. But she was so lovely. The lady was so nice. So I said yes. So I'll just have to book a weekend off in May and do that. But yeah, 2 orders. So yeah, anyway, this is taking me a lot longer than I thought, which is a concern because, like I said at the start of the video, these are quite urgent. Painting bones is hard, all right? It's very hard. There's a lot of texture going on. You probably saw when I was painting, I'm building up loads of different layers and things like that. So it's taken a while. So I'm going to get back to it and I'll catch in with you again a little bit later. So it is now 10 to 1 and I have just finished the skeleton hands on both. So that has taken me nearly 4 hours to just finish those bits. And I've also just realised that my tablet is running low on battery and my husband's gone to Florida for 2 weeks and he's taken both of the chargers with him. I only have that and it won't charge a tablet. So looks like I am spending that money made from them orders on a new charger. But yeah, anyway, I haven't eaten anything today yet. So I am going to go and grab something to eat and let the dog out. And then we're going to crack on with the next thing on the list, which is this gold. So no coffee for me at lunch because I need a steady hand. So it's now 1 o'clock and I really need to crack on because I need to pick my son up from school. That is key. So I'm going to crack on and get the gold lines done on this. There was already gold on it that you might have seen when I was painting before. I just really want to go over it and make them really, really strong. There's gold leaves in it as well. So that's what we're going to do. So I've got half an hour left before I need to leave the house and I think I might be able to get some of this eucalyptus done. So I'm going to start doing that. So with this order, the customer's actually sent me her wedding bouquet. Not her actual wedding bouquet, obviously, but like the sample that the florist sent to her. These are all fake flowers, which I love, which means I will be able to match up the colours perfectly to the bouquet. I've already done the gold. A lot of the gold that I use normally is like this coppery colour, like pearlescent rose gold. It's more of a copper. But I noticed when I was looking at this bouquet, this is more like what I call like an antique gold. So we've gone with that to match on the actual jacket. So yeah, I am just going to mix up some colour to match this eucalyptus, and it's going to be quite tough getting it to stand out on a black leather jacket. So we have to add a little bit of an outline on there, but you shouldn't see it too much, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with that, and yeah, let's go. That's where we're up to at the minute. As you can see, we've done the skull hands, skeleton hands, eucalyptus, and really now it is just the calla lilies and the peonies, which shouldn't take too long. I think I should be able to get them done by, say, lunchtime tomorrow, but I am going to go and do the school run now. One thing you can always guarantee is that it's going to piss it down on the school run. It just is. If it's going to rain at any point in the day, it'll be on the school run. Also, I'm thinking maybe I should just record all of my talking to the camera stuff in here because the sound quality is so much better, other than people looking at me weird walking past, so I'm talking to my phone. But yeah, So I didn't get time to do the shopping bits before the school run. I had to bring the washing in because it started raining. So we're going to do that after the school run, which is my favourite time of day. Yeah, so that's that. On a Wednesday, usually my husband takes my son to go and get a Beano from the shop and a donut, and it's like a weekly little ritual, but obviously he's in America this week, so the job fell on me, so that's absolutely fine. But also something cool happened this week. That is me in the local paper. That's actually me. That's just, yeah, mad, but anyway. So I think this is going to turn into a full project 2-day studio vlog, which is good because you'll get to see the finished product. But yeah, that's Hi, good morning. It is now day 2 of the double leather jacket project. Really need to get these finished today, so we're going to crack on with that. Before, I did mention I was going to get some frames yesterday from a charity shop for some prints that I've got. I'm going to show you the prints first, and I'm going to tag the businesses in the description, so if you want to go and buy from them, go buy from them, because supporting small businesses is just the best. So there's this one. I don't know what I am doing. It's yeah, sums up everything pretty much. And this is from Bev Acton Illustrations. I follow her on TikTok and Instagram. Her stuff is amazing. It's all like just weird, like psychedelic, cool collage stuff. So if you're into that, and if you're into cats, she does a lot of like cat kind of prints and things like that. So one to look at. And I also got this one. I bought this one at Covent Garden Market last year, and it's just been sitting still in its cellophane waiting to be framed, so I'm so glad I've actually got a cool frame to put it in now. And that is from Luis Alvarez Art and Interiors on Instagram. Welcome to the shit show. So yeah, you can go and get the vibe of what I'm going for. So these are the 2 prints and the frames I got. So this one was 80p and it looks battered and old, but what I'm going to do is paint it. So I'm going to paint the outside bright pink and leave the gold in the middle, and I think this one, once it's trimmed down, this one will go nicely in there. And then the other one, I'm going to have to do some work with the outside edges of it a little bit. Maybe just take them out and put like a blank bit of paper behind, but that one is going in there. I love the gold frame. And yeah, I think that's going to look really cool in here, kind of like kitsch and a bit retro, and with the wallpaper I'm looking at getting, it will just all come together, I think. So yeah, I'm excited. I am going to, when I'm waiting for some paint to dry on here later, when I can't do a little bit more, I'm going to paint the edge of that one. And yeah, I'll show you what they look like at the end. So yeah, anyway, we need to crack on. I've got my coffee. And let's paint some calla lilies. That's what we're going on now. Couple of observations while I've been doing this. Painting black on black is pretty hard, and middle of the calla lily kind of looks a bit rude. It looks a bit phallic. I'm gonna do the next one.
I've just finished the calla lilies. The lighting in here is really harsh at the moment, so you can't see, but I'll show you later in better lighting what everything looks like, obviously. But I've just done this. Other artists will know the pain. I know there was only a little bit of coffee in it, but it would have been nice to have that little bit of coffee, so I'm disappointed. But yeah, that's what's just happened. So now I'm going to paint the leaves for this peony and the peony, and then do the writing, and I will be done. So yeah, well, done. I need to start the vans then. So yeah, let's crack on again. You might have noticed while I've been doing this that I'm left-handed, and I was always told I could never do calligraphy left-handed, but you can. You absolutely can. So any lefties on here that want a little lesson, let me know. Now all of the writing done on both jackets, so I'm going to go in with a damp cloth and just get rid of these chalk marks and do a little bit of outline work on the small writing just to make it pop up a little bit more, and then we are done. So I will show you what it looks like after. And that's it with the jackets. Now I've got to do the vans, and I've got a day and a half to finish 2 pairs of vans. Don't know if I can do it. That's for another video. Have a look back next week and see if I achieved it. I hope I do, because this is my real life actual job, and if I don't, then I'm screwed. So yeah, I'm looking a bit disheveled. I'm very tired. I've got a splitting headache. I think I just had too much coffee to get me through this, but we're halfway through pretty much. I feel like I'm done with the jackets, but no, we're only halfway through. But I hope some people got to the end. But this is my first vlog, and once again, I'm so sorry for the sound quality. We'll see how this goes. If it's worth me investing in some better equipment and stuff, it might not be, but this was fun to do. But it's also hit me that I now have to edit this, so that's what I'm going to go and do now. And also the clip down video of the jacket painting process without my face in it. If you don't want to see so much of my face, that is fine. I completely get it, but it will be on shorts, so go check that out. Should be on there now. Whatever you're doing, whether you're crafting, whether you're making, whether you are wedding planning and thinking of buying from me maybe, have an amazing week, and I will check in with you next time.